Alrighty guys, first cab off the rank today. We got ourselves a cheetah. This one here is the EU Warband. It's got 550 damn people, and we got ourselves, as I said, a little stinky poo-poo head. We're going to give him the inability to do any damage. As you can see, he's in a team. Going to run that team info. Now it is laggy because of the spectate crap that is still bugged in Rust. Yeah. I know that if you have watched my last few videos, I've rambled on about it. That lag right there is just some spectate crap that's going on. So, anywho, this guy's cheating in Rust. We're going to just suss out his teammates, see what's going on with them, and we'll work out whether we're going to ban just him or the teammates as well. We might see if we can show you guys that he's a little dirty cheater, because I know you guys like to see people cheat. This is the whole reason you watch me, of course. Maybe that, and because I'm fat, born a virgin, who knows. Now, as always, I can't control what these guys do. This dude, as well as his team, is just sitting in their base doing absolutely jack shit. Now, I can guarantee you that there is more cheaters in this world rather than this guy. I can also tell you that I'm going to be banning the teammates just based on having a look at their accounts and seeing who they are. We're going to ban them alongside him today. They have the chance to make an appeal, and they can plead their innocence. But as of today, I'm going to be banning them and removing their base. So, unlucky. Now, I'm not going to sit here for the next 4 hours and watch him. I already know that he's a cheater if he's not running around and doing stuff and sitting in here AFK. I'm a busy man. I got bigger and better and badder things to do. Now, what we will do is remove pacifism from him, but then we will give it to the team so that none of them can do any damage. Now, we're going to start deleting some entities. So if we type the command delete by and then put the Steam ID, you can see the cheater has 0 entities. Yes. We'll do the next person in the list in the team. He has 4 entities. We'll find out who the builder is here in a second. There he is. It's 200 and something entities. And then we'll delete the third guy because they're in a group of 4. So we've got the cheater and then the 3 teammates here. As you can see, all their entities are getting removed. We'll turn on radar so we can see what's going on. They have been alerted to their base being removed here. As you can see, they're scrambling, running around, wondering what is happening. Now what we do is just go through and chuck the ban in. First of all, we'll ban the cheater. And then we'll ban the group so that they can see what's happened here. So we'll ban him. Oh, because I've banned him, I've lost the sight of all the other groups. So what we'll do is we'll grab one of the other Steam IDs and chuck the spectate command back in. What? Oh, that's not how you spell, chat. Oh my god. Spectate. Oh, no. Spectate. We'll all go back to school here shortly. All right, now because I've spectated one of the people, you can see it's laggy here again. Because I've spectated one of the guys, now we have them back. So what happens is, because of this spectate bug as well, normally if I was to ban somebody, I would still stay here and I'd be able to see around because this is my entity basically. But because of this bug and spectate and the whole show, it's all over the shop. So I've had to come back and spectate one of these guys, and then now they're my entity. So I'll make sure that I ban that guy last, which I'm pretty sure I'm spectating the Soul Knight guy. So we'll ban the other guys here. They've all witnessed him get banned right in front of him, so there should be no arguments as to how or what or why or when the guy's banned for. We'll ban them for cheater association. And if old mate is game banned, here is his game ban on the screen. If he's not game banned, well, I don't know how, but I still managed to stay here and ban Rust cheaters every single day. Alrighty, we got ourselves another stinky. Now we just swapped server. We are on this server here, EU3X Duo. It's got 465 people on it. We got ourselves a little stinky poo-poo bum face. Now we're going to grab the team info. Looks like he's in a team with one other person. Let's see what he gets up to. Now hopefully he doesn't just sit inside his base as well, because that'd be pretty boring, wouldn't it? Pretty damn boring. Looks like he is inside his base, so pretty bloody standard. All right, let's see what he gets up to here. Now his teammate is called Dudsy the something. You can see the left-hand side there. Oh, he's got a heavy face mask on. Dudsy the Reb, or whatever the hell that is. Rebel is his full thing. Dudsy the Rebel. It's just cut out there on the left-hand side because that's all we can see. He obviously knew these guys were going to come and raid him because now he's got full kit on and all the rest of the shit. Pretty standard. Pretty bloody standard. Kill him before he closes the door. Far out, bro. He's opened the door for you. Kill him, bro. He'll be ropeable too. He'll be absolutely pissed. Bro, I opened the door. Help me, bro. All right, now we haven't done anything to his teammate. We've only just dealt with this guy as of now. That's mainly just because I wasn't too sure what I was going to do with the teammate or how these guys even met. There's no real... Oh, he's getting sniped from somewhere. Unlucky, brother. See? The server takes them out, chat. I don't need to do anything. I just need to make it so they can't deal any damage and that's it. The rest, the server does. All right, now he's cruising around in the snow. He doesn't have the ability to hurt anybody, so I'm just going to see what he gets up to. It doesn't look like he's going to be really any help to us spectating him. Doesn't look like he's going to be blatant or do anything crazy. Who knows? You know, I can't control what he does. All I can tell you is that he's cheating in Rust. So what we'll do is we might just go and have a chat with him. Now, he is Turkish, so I don't know if he speaks English at all. What I will do is I'll quickly check the teammate and see if the teammate is friends with him. And then we can kind of establish if they've known each other previous to this or, you know, those kind of things there, mate. All right, so they aren't friends with each other. They do live in the same country. So, again, they could have been in a looking for group channel or anything. Who knows? I don't know this until I talk to them and ask them questions and find out what's happened and see if he follows the cheater and things like that, you know. What we'll do is we'll just teleport him over here. We'll have a quick chat with him and see what his reaction is, see what he says to us. Of course, there's a big fuck-off base right there, bro. Everybody builds on icebergs now, guys. Everybody. Ever since me doing this stuff, bro, no one used to build on an iceberg. Now everybody builds on icebergs. All right, let's bring him down here and have a bit of a chat with him there. Here he is, Mr. Assay. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing, mate? Have you got a microphone? I'm one of the junior chat moderators here on the server. I go around and I moderate the chat. How are you? Hello, do you speak English, mate?
Hello. No, don't speak English, bro.
No English.
Why?
Why do you cheat in Rust?
No cheating, bro. That is...
Okay, well, that's what I'll be banning you for, okay, is cheating in Rust. You shouldn't cheat in Rust, man. It's very bad. You ruin the game. It's very naughty. You have yourself a fantastic day, okay? You've been hashtag detected. Bye-bye.
Bro. Bye-bye. Okay, no.
Yes, cheating. Yeah, banning you cheating. Very bad. Bye-bye.
Okay, no problem. Bye-bye.
You don't give a shit, he reckons. You get that on the big jobs, don't ya? No cheating, he reckons, eh? All right, well, if he's game banned, here it is on the screen. If he's not game banned, oh, that's 2 from 2, I suppose. I mean, I don't know because I'm talking myself in the recording. So maybe the last guy we just watched got game banned. Maybe this guy's game banned by the time I use it. I don't know. But if not, and they're both not game banned, that's 2 from 2. Hey, someone get a tally going down in the comments. How many I admin abuse and how many get banned for cheating? I should go back through my older videos and we should have a look at how some of the ones that I banned and see if they're game banned or not. We should do that. Yeah, that'd be a good video idea. Go back through older videos and do like one a week and do like Throwback Thursday or something and go back through and have a look at like the older videos and see the ones that I'd banned, if they're game banned or not, and if their accounts have returned or any of those sort of things, or how long after I banned them and made a video did they get game banned. I think that'll be pretty interesting. I think that'll blow some of your minds. I think so anyway. Maybe not. Maybe not if you give a shit. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and we're going to move on to the next cheater. All right. Now, we didn't have to go too far because we've already got a cheater on this server. So let's teleport to him. Let's give him the inability to do any damage. Let's see if he's in a team. I can already see no T next to his name or no C, so I know he's not in a team or a clan. He hasn't been bagged in, so let's spectate him. Now, we're going to look for things like he looks, see the direction? See he's moving. Have I given him pacifism? I did. Look at that. See that jump while I was typing that command? He's moving any direction. So he's jumping and he's strafing and he's moving any direction while running. You can't do that. You can already tell by just, I've been doing this a long time, okay? If you guys watch my videos and you're a long time viewer, you'll see what I'm talking about. I've only just shown this in the last video and maybe the video before. But you can see, I can visually see already that this guy's cheating just by looking at him and the way that he moves and the way that the character is moving around in the game. It is not a normal movement to happen like this, okay? He looks like he's playing console. This is how console players look to me. So I reckon if I went to console and started spectating players, I'll be like, holy, everyone's cheating, bro. Because it's completely different the way that they have their mechanics with running to this. It looks like console, to me anyway. But this guy's clearly, in my eyes, cheating. Whether or not you believe me or not, I don't care. He's strafing and running here. You can't do it, okay? You can't do it. See the strafing and looking? You can't do it, but I'm telling you. It's just, as soon as you strafe, you stop running in the game. It's built into Rust. Anywho, these guys use a cheat and fuck your past because they're dickheads. So, I don't know who, he's targeting somebody here. He's obviously pissed off with somebody and he's just ESPing someone. So he does have a pistol in his inventory down the bottom there. So he's probably going to try and go for some people. I think what we do here is give him instant karma. What that does is that gives him the, any damage he does do gets redirected back to him. Now, off the bat, I automatically give them pacifism so they can't do any damage because I already know that they're a cheater and this is just to show you guys and mess with a cheater and, you know, this is what I'm here to do. So I've given him instant karma, so whenever he shoots this gun, he's going to take that damage. So he'll get into a PvP fight here when he stops being a bitch and he's going to take all the damage that he gets when he shoots somebody. So pay attention to the right-hand side where his health is there. That's his health, his water, his food, okay? Now, yeah, so just pay attention to that. And what we'll do is we'll also give him loud foot. So whenever he crouches, he will start making noise of like a tin can alarm. If many of you people have seen and played Rust, you know, there's an alarm in the game that you can set it up. And if people walk through it, it's like a tripwire. It makes a tin can, like someone hitting a tin kind of noise. He will do that every time he crouches. For as long as he crouches, it will keep making that noise. Bit of fun, you know, bit of blah, blah. Let's see what he gets up to here. He's just currently being a little... There you go. There's that tin can noise. He doesn't know what's happening. We may have to remove it if he continues to crouch because it's going to keep up. Oh, here we go. He's on 3 HP. Oh my God, the other guy sucked. Come on. Oh, he killed himself. Very unfortunate. All right, well, let's respawn and go and see what this guy wants to talk about because I think he will probably leave the server. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's going to hang around long. I think he's just like all the other cheaters. They come here like he would be cheating on every server he goes to. So he's been on many servers in the last 5 days. He's been on Best Rust. He's been on quite a few Best Rust servers. Fuck, like 5 of them. Then he was on Rust Vikings and then he joined here 36 minutes ago. So I would say that he'd just go to the next server and continue to cheat, as they all do. So he is still here on the server. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing today, mate? You enjoying War Bandits? How are those cheats going for you, mate? Are they working? Are they doing all right? Are they hashtag undetectable or nah? Over here at War Bandits, we got Fatty Anti-Cheat, and it catches cheaters, man. So you should probably not come here because you get caught by Fatty. Okay? You have yourself a lovely day, mate. Keep wasting your money on Rust accounts and don't buy microphones. All good. Bye. Another cheater, bro. Don't have a microphone. Just wants to cheat and Rust and not talk. All right, you get that on the big jobs. Now, if he is game banned, here is his game ban on the screen. If he is not game banned and neither were the other ones, then their tally should be at 3. Someone in the comments should be keeping track of this. You know what I mean? If not, and they're all game banned, bro, hey, I'm looking pretty good right now. You know, it's none of this is admin abuse so far. Maybe it's still, I don't know. I can't win. Sometimes I'm a do all right, and you guys are like, yeah, Cam, you fuck, that guy was a piece of shit. I'm glad you banned. Other times you're like, oh, I wouldn't have banned that guy, bro. Nah, he wasn't cheating for sure, bro. Like, guys, come on. I don't come to your work where you tickle the sailors' balls and tell you how to tickle their balls, do I? No. So don't come over here and tell me how to ban cheaters when I've been doing them for a long time, you know? Anyway, let's go to the next cheater. All right, boys and girls, we haven't gone too far because we got ourselves another cheater on this server. Yeah, this is what happens when servers wipe. You get cheaters on all the time, bro. That's why you have beautiful admins that admin the server and, you know, because they just come when the servers wipe, bro. They're out and about like a chicken sprout. Hundreds a day. Thousands even, maybe. Maybe not 1,000, but the heaps, bro. Heaps and heaps of heapses. Yeah, something like that. Now, are we going to be in the teammate? That is the question. The question. Let's see what we think about the teammate. Now, judging by what I just see here, just before I see here, just what I seen here, we are probably going to ban the teammate based on what I just seen here. Looks like the teammate knows the cheater. So I'll just quickly... Oh, he's going straight to a gun. We do love that. Now, he does have the inability to do any damage. We are going to turn radar on here, sorry, so that you can see what's going on. A little bit easier for you to see. As always, this guy is cheating in Rust. I can't tell you how I know he's cheating. He's probably going to ESP this guy. Pretty standard shit. Now, we will be giving the teammate pacifism as well because the teammate knows the cheater. So we're going to ban the teammate for knowingly playing with this cheater. Matter of fact, he was only just playing with this cheater on his last account. Pretty standard, hey? Pretty bloody standard. Now, looks like this guy's grabbing another gun. We do like to see that. We might let this guy go again. We might let him go back out into the wilderness and die to somebody else. Now, his teammates also died because his teammate couldn't do any damage, so he's probably got deck chaired by somebody. Now, I'm punishing the teammate as well today because he knows the cheater. So he's going to be banned on the server. So I've given him pacifism because I'm going to ban him as well. So I may as well make it so he can't deal any damage. Now, he, as I said, is knowingly playing with this cheater. He was only just playing with him on another server where he was banned for playing with the same cheater. And he was also playing with him 3 days ago. So we're going to make sure that he gets banned today for playing with this idiot, okay? So that he learns a lesson that if he wants to play with cheaters, he'll get treated like a cheater and he won't be able to play many servers either. So if he wants to enjoy Rust, he should enjoy it without stinky Rust cheaters. You know what I mean? Yep. Love to see that kind of stuff. So hopefully he cruises over. Yes, Charlie, how can I help you today? Can you watch me ban a cheater? Sure. Come up here, mate. You're going to be on YouTube. You want to say hello to everyone on YouTube?
Hello.
Hello. All right, so we're currently watching this cheater here. You see this guy with a shotgun?
Yeah.
So he's a cheater. So what he's doing is he'll have, see how we can see all these people's names? He'll have something similar to that and he'll be able to see where people are. So what he's doing at the moment is he knows where all the people are, so he's using a cheat to help him either avoid the people or run directly to them and try and get their gear as well. So this takes the fun away from gaming, so that's why we don't cheat in games. And it ruins the experience for other people.
I saw a guy running.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy over there, you could clearly see that he was running. That's very good eyes. Hey. And you see this guy go straight to those bags on the ground? That's another telltale sign of a cheater, is they go for things like that or
Look,
weapons
my
on the
hair.
ground. I see your hair. Very good. You got a hair clip in there. I have no idea why, but you have a hair clip in your hair. That's big. There you go. Straight to another bag. What's he got in the bag? So we'll see if he loots anything. It'll come down the bottom here if he doesn't drag it over. If he hovo loots, it'll just go straight in. Must have been an empty bag. Maybe it had clothes in it. Who knows? So what we're going to do here, Bubba, is we're going to give him a command so that whenever he does damage now, it gets redirected back to him and his team. So any damage he does do now, if he shoots this shotgun, he might just fall to the ground because he's going to hurt himself. What a spaghetti head, eh? And then whenever he happens, we laugh at him. We go, ha ha, you're a poo-poo head. So his teammates died down the bottom left-hand side there, guys. His name's red. That means he died. Not too sure how he would have died. We weren't spectating him, but I have given them instant karma. I don't know at the time if he was still alive if I gave him instant karma.
Dad,
Yeah.
you're cheating too.
No, so I'm using... so I'm catching this guy cheating. This is admin ability to be able to catch this cheater. I'm not actually playing the game. So for people that don't know what radar is here, the red number is the health. The yellow number is the distance they are from this character that I'm spectating. So he died because he killed himself. He shot his shotgun and he killed himself because he took the damage instead of the other person because he's cheating in Rust. Now, this is where you laugh. Can you laugh? Hello? Can you laugh? There we go. That's better. Go, ha ha, stinky cheater. All right, you want to call him a stinky cheater? He's probably going to say some not so nice things, so I'll make sure that you can't hear them. We'll put him down here and you can call him a stinky poo-poo head. Yeah? Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, so do you want to say hello to him?
Yeah. Hello.
Say, why do you cheat in Rust?
Why do you cheat in Rust?
Yo. I don't cheat.
He says he doesn't cheat. So do you want to say, you're definitely cheating?
You're definitely cheating.
Bro, no cheat.
He said no cheat. So why do you cheat in Rust, sweetheart?
Bro, I don't cheat. This you from the YouTube, bro. I like you so much.
I'm sure you do, mate. Imagine getting caught by a 5-year-old. Hey, your cheats are that bad you got caught by a 5-year-old, bro. Imagine. And you're here fanboying.
I don't cheat.
You don't cheat. Okay.
Bro,
Well,
bro, I
like
don't
every
cheat,
other cheater,
really.
I'm going to ban you for cheating, okay?
Really. Bro, but I don't cheat. Look,
Okay.
my man.
Yeah. What about your main?
Look, I like you so. Do you want
Then
to come
you
piece
should
check?
expose me, brother. If you're not cheating, expose me. Go to Face Punch, make a video, and expose me that you're not a cheater, bro. Show the world that I admin abuse. None of you do it. Why do none of you do it? You all sit here and you tell me I admin abuse, but none of you do it.
What you
And
want
I'm
me to
still
do?
here
I
after
don't
8
know.
years.
I don't know English very well.
I know you don't know English, bro, but you sit there and talk English back to me. It makes sense, brother. You know what else you don't do? Is cheat in Rust very well. Because you got caught by a 5-year-old, brother. Hey?
Oh, bro,
When
look,
you think
I
you're the
don't-
lowest,
I
when
don't cheat.
you think you've hit rock bottom, bro, you get caught by a 5-year-old. Imagine. I'm trying to get him upset. He's not getting upset, Bubba.
Come on, look.
Hey,
look.
he swore at me.
Really,
That's not nice.
Really, I don't. It's a guy. You have a
Maybe we
mistake.
have to.
Big mistake.
Maybe we can say something really bad at him.
You have
Well,
a mistake,
no.
man. Look, if you want, you can come PC check me. You want? to
Mate,
PC
I'm
check?
all right, brother. I'd rather just ban you and you move along with your day, bro, and I'll see you on the next account. Have a lovely day, sweetheart. Mwah.
Why? But why, man?
Why but my way, man?
What happened?
I banned him.
Why did you ban him?
Hello? Admin. Admin. I'm banning cheater.
Oh, sorry, bro.
No problem.
Sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
All good. Hello, sweetheart. How are ya? Hey, mate. How do you know the cheater?
Why am I here?
Because I'm asking you questions.
I went on LFG. I went on LFG, your Discord.
Okay. When did you do that?
Today, for wife.
Today. Okay. All right. Not a problem, mate. You can make a ticket and you can
Yes,
supply that
all right.
evidence in the ticket. All right, brother.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Is
You're
this guy
banned. You're
cheating or
banned for
what?
7 days. Yeah, he's cheating, bro. You're banned for 7 days. Okay.
cheating, man. Okay, I will make a ticket. No problem, man. Have a good
All right.
one.
No worries, mate. Good luck. So as I said to you guys, he was only just playing with this cheater on another server.
I hope your son dies.
There you go. I'm going to probably mute this, but I'm going to permanently ban this guy now.
Why do you ban everyone? Are those the guys who were cheating?
Well, this guy here wasn't cheating, but he just said a very mean thing. And this guy here was cheating in Rust, yes. So he was very mean and very inappropriate. So we're going to make sure that he doesn't return back to the server ever again. And then the other one was cheating, so we make sure that he's permanently banned as well. Yeah, sound good? And then we go and we move on to the next stinky little cheater. Yay? All right, you say bye, YouTube.
Why you
Make sure you subscribe.
No.
Yeah, you say that, please. Make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah. All right, love you. All right, now if this clown is game banned, his game ban is here on the screen. If he's not game banned, then, you know, not really too much I can do about that, obviously. It's, what are we at? Well, the tally, 4. If they're none of them game banned, that's 4. Damn, bro. Hey, I'm on a roll here, boys and girls. The cheater associator, I can tell you, guarantee you, chat, he's never going to be able to come back into Warbandits, chat. Saying silly stuff like that, just, you know what I mean, bro. You don't get another chance. All right, now it is a Saturday morning here, okay? So I'm going to constantly get the kids coming in and asking me different things and doing stuff because I'm an adult. I've got family. I've got kids. They need some stuff as well, okay? So they'll come in eventually. You might hear them over the time of me doing recordings, or maybe I'm going to be able to edit some of them out. I don't know, guys, but this is the life of a fat, bald Rust admin that catches cheaters that has a family, okay? Alrighty, dudes, we've managed to swap server. We've gone to a US server. This one has 415 players on it. Now, it only wiped a few hours ago. Normally, these kind of servers get up to like 700 after a few hours. Once everybody kind of gets home from work and school and all the rest of the kind of shit, we have ourselves a cheater. So we're going to give this guy the inability to do any damage as we always do. He's not in a team and he hasn't been bagged in. We love to see that. Did he just F1 kill right in front of me? Unfortunately, it took ages to load in. Nope, there he is up there. Now, what we might do is we might spectate just like this, and then we'll see what he gets up to. So automatically, just straight off the bat here, we see a little bit of alt looking that's, you know, nothing too crazy, nothing too much to worry about. Just a general kind of thing. You know, I don't know if he's looking directly at people. Again, I'm telling you this guy's a cheater. So regardless on whether he's cheating now or not, this guy has way too many game bans to play the server. So I wouldn't be surprised if he still cheats now, okay? I would still be banning this guy permanently because this guy has double-digit game bans, which means that he has more than 10 game bans, okay? I never give a number because that only just assists the cheater and anyone else that watches the videos. So, so we're going to let him think that he's got away with playing on this server. We've given him the inability to do any damage. We'll let him try and play, and we're going to sit here and watch him together and see what he gets up to. Let's see if he's still cheating or do we think that he's learned his lesson. Now, another thing that we like to do with these kind of people is let's report him. Report player. And then let's see if he gets game banned while he's on the server. Yes. Just another standard stinky Rust cheater. We'll chuck in the F7 and see what he gets up to. Not really nothing too crazy going on here. He's doing a little bit of alt looking, which is nothing that's any different. Looks like a bit of a spur of the moment kind of view there when he watched that guy. He's panicking. Oh, the other guy's got a, just got a shotty, unfortunately. Oh. Unfortunately, yeah, they're buckshots, so they were spreading everywhere. It was a bit too far away from him to do too much damage. I tell you what, I probably would have died to that, so you do get that on the big jobs. So it doesn't look like nothing too crazy is going on here. But as I tell everybody as well, like, whether this guy's cheating now or not.
Komomo?
Yeah, so he already
Is
knows
this
that I'm there.
Komomo?
So he already knows that I'm here because I've given him pacifism. So
You've been spectating me, bro? There's literally no proof of me cheating. I'm not even cheating, but...
they all do this, bro. You know that I admin here and yet you still come here. That's not my problem, brother. You got too many game bans in Rust to play here. You constantly keep getting game banned. Stop coming to me and I'll stop banning you. Let's respawn and have a bit of a chat with him and see what he wants to talk about. See if he learns or he's gonna learn to stop coming to me. If he doesn't want to get server banned, then he should stop coming to a server where I admin. How can I help you today, sweetheart?
And I'm guessing here's the... Hey, Komomo! I lose you!
Why do you cheat in Rust?
Yeah, I know my past accounts. No, it's just my past accounts. I used to cheat in Rust. But it's okay, I know I'm not welcome at War Bandits, bro. GG's.
Well, then why do you act
I
surprised?
stopped cheating a while ago. I'm not surprised. I don't cheat no more.
Okay.
If you were spectating me, you could tell I'm not cheating. What?
Well, I mean,
But
maybe.
it's fine, bro. I understand.
Maybe not. Regardless whether you're
understand.
cheating now or not, you got too many game bans. The same as I tell every other dumb cheater.
Yeah, I
And
know.
yet you still wanted to run the dice and you
it's
wanted to
just
see if you could still
Komomo.
play here?
Oh no, I'm fine on every other server. It's just like if I add.
What do you mean you're fine on every other server, brother? When was your last game ban?
I really don't remember. I'm gonna be honest.
You do remember. See, you guys want to sit here and talk to me, but none of you want to be honest. You do remember. This account you're playing on is 10
I actually
days
don't,
old.
like, maybe
So how
I'd
long
say
ago do
maybe
you
a
think you were
month ago.
game banned? Wasn't
Like,
a
I
month
think-
ago. Try again.
Probably, I'd say like a month ago.
Incorrect.
Yeah, like a month.
No. You were playing on the account when you
I
got game
really
banned.
don't know.
See that you don't know, but yet you'll sit there and tell me that you're not cheating right now. You guys want us to believe you guys when you
I'm
don't
not
even
cheating.
know what you're doing yourselves.
So you think I'm cheating right now?
Regardless whether I think you're cheating or not, you can't play here because you got multiple game bans
No,
for
I
Rust.
understand.
What my opinion
Yeah,
on
I
you
know, it's
cheating
just-
right
it's
now or
just
not
like,
is
you know,
irrelevant.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go somewhere elsewhere, bro.
Okay, but you're going to get game banned eventually, like you did when you got when you're on this last account before this one. The same thing will happen over and over and over again to you. You will get game banned constantly. If you haven't worked it out by now, I don't know when you'll work it out. All right? Coming to me just probably speeds the process up.
Alright. Alright. Well, thank you, Komomo.
Thank you for what? What have I done that you're thanking me for?
You just a chill guy, bro.
Okay. Not a problem, mate. Stop coming
Can
back,
you
all
lock
right?
me in the sky?
Yeah, you give me a countdown, I'll do it.
I'll be back. Probably.
I know you'll be back, brother.
I won't be back. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let me fly.
There you go, mate. How's that for you? And of course, if he's game banned, here's the game ban on the screen. If he's not game banned, it's just admin abuse. And I should have let him stay here because he continues to maybe not cheat in Rust. All right. Now, for any of you guys that whinge or that are gonna whinge in the comments, yous are more than welcome to have your own servers and do whatever yous want to do to cheaters. Okay. This is a prime example as to why we don't let cheaters back. They will keep getting game banned like this. The game doesn't even want them to play because they cheated too many times. They are too risky to be allowed to come back on and play the servers. And regardless whether or not you think this guy's cheating right now, he could very well be cheating. And again, him sitting there telling me he's not a cheater when his account's 10 days old. So if he got banned 30 days ago, what's he doing between all that other time? This guy's a chronic Rust player. Plays Rust, he'll buy another account. I would probably see him again tomorrow on another account. You know what I mean? He'll get game banned probably now that I've FM reported him. He'll get game banned at some point in the next day or so, and then he'll just buy another account and he'll be back again on another account. It's just the circle fucking work that I've been doing for the last 8 years. Same shit, different day. You know what I mean? But again, they'll sit there and they'll tell me that they're not a cheater, that they've stopped cheating, but they just keep getting game banned. They keep buying an account. They keep coming back. and I'm the worst person in the world. All right. Now, since me banning this clown, he got game banned. And then when I was editing this video today, as I do, I go back and check the movements of players. And this particular Malin went and bought another account. And then he was over on Spoon Kid Rust playing. Now, it looks like he was game banned while he was on that server. And then now what he's done is he's bought another account and he's back on Spoon Kid servers again, playing again. He's been on there for 38 minutes as of this recording. Now, what I've done, because I'm a nice guy, is I went over to Spoon Kid and I made a ticket and I reported it to them, and then they're now handling that and sorting him out and all the rest of the thing. But this is just what I do on the side, helping out as well, trying to help other servers and give them the information and things like this to stamp out cheaters. Shout out to Spoon Kid, guys. I'm sure you all know who Spoon Kid is. Go and check him out. He makes some mad content. And yeah, he's a good fella, so go check him out. If you don't know who he is, Spoon Kid. All right, chuck it in YouTube, go and have a squiz. Love you, Spoon Kid. All right, we've swapped server. We've gone over to the EU3X Max 5. This wiped 8 hours ago, and there's about 600 people on here. We've got ourselves a cheater over here. Now, we've given him, no, that's the wrong command, pacifism, so that any damage he does do gets redirected back to him. And as you can see, the game has spat me to somebody completely random. Now, the reason it does this is because either the person is dead or the person left the server. Now, in this case, the person was dead. All I had to do was press spacebar and it's brought me to the actual person I wanted to spectate. Just got to be very careful as an admin when you're doing this stuff that you make sure and check things and all the rest. The other thing that was a red flag for me was that when I pressed team info, he wasn't actually in a team, but the person I was spectating wasn't a team. So again, I'll run that command. You can see he's not in a team here. Has he been bagged? He's been bagged in by somebody. We love to see that. So he's been bagged in, but he is not in a team yet. So we will just wait for those things to happen. I will grab that bit of information of him being bagged in and we'll go from there. Now, it looks like the person that bagged him in was on for 20 minutes and then bagged him in and left the server 5 minutes ago. So we're just going to put those notes in, leave it like that. This guy looks like he's just going to be farming and wasting his life away, so nothing too hectic. Now, I did give this guy the inability to do damage, but we are going to give him pacifism as well, which means that any damage... Sorry, we're going to give him instant karma, which means any damage he does do gets redirected back to him. Love to see it. Now, another thing with this guy is that, you know, he's also got multiple game bans for Rust. He is also currently VPNing to try and get past, you know, any sort of things that may or may not be detected. But unfortunately for him, like I tell every other cheater, a VPN is just a band-aid. So, you know, that's all it is for you. I'm not going to sit here and argue with anybody about how I can tell or what I can do or how I know or whatever it is. I'm just telling you the facts. The facts is that this guy is using a VPN and he still got caught. So try your luck. All right, now we are just sitting here chilling, watching this loser farm. Well, I mean, I'm not really watching him. I'm just alt-tabbed. I'm looking for more cheaters and doing other things. And people are DMing me about other cheaters and asking me to help. And, you know, this is the general shit that I do all the other time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sit here. I don't know how much of this I'll skip through. This guy's... Also, there's an idiot in front of me with a dumb name. So I'm going to sort that guy out in a second. This game is just crazy, eh? I've got another person that's DM'd me about a cheater as well, so we're just going to get rid of that idiot that's out there in the distance. So. Now these two are playing together. You can see the two C's, that they're the same color C. You can see that they're both the same color. So this guy's died because he took the damage from old mate. We're just going to copy all of the people that are in this group because I'm going to use that as a note. And the person that was in the distance is going to be banned for his name today, and he's going to come into the Discord and he's going to write some lines. This is what happens when you act like an absolute dickhead. Have yourself a dumbass name. All right, that idiot with the name's banned. This clown looks like he's not really doing too much now. So now that he's died and he's wasted his time farming, he's died to somebody, we're going to teleport out to the snow somewhere. Maybe out here. It looks like a fantabulous spot. We're going to put him down on the iceberg or ice particle part thing here. And we're going to see what he says. Here he is right here. Let's see what he gets up to. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing today, mate? You having a fantastic time on the server? Is there any issues I can help you with here on the server over on War Bandits, mate? Or have you got all the issues you got sorted all good?
I'm having an awesome time.
Ah, that's good to hear, mate. Well, I'm about to fucking end that for you, all right? You should stop cheating in Rust, mate.
I'll be back, baby.
Okay. Well, be back, all right? I'm sure that VPN helps you. Yeah? Hashtag undetected, yeah?
Love you, baby.
See you later, sweetheart. As you can tell by his response, do you really need to, you know, have any kind of more information other than that? That he's a dirty cheater? Who knows? But if he's game banned, here is his game ban on the screen. If he's not game banned, by his own admission, he'll be back. Because they just don't learn, guys. I have somehow made an infinite money glitch. You know what I mean? I can sit here and record and ban cheaters every single day of the week, just on tap. They're all admin abuse. I don't know where we're up to with the tallies. This is maybe number 5 or 6 or 7. I don't know. I've lost count. But if it is 6 or 7, that's a lot of admin abuse, chat. And you know what? I'm not even done. It is only 9 a.m. here in Australia on a Saturday. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep on keeping on admin abusing. Yes, that is right. We are not done. All right, now we have jumped ship again. We're back on the US 3X Duo. There is 410 people currently on here. We are going to spectate another cheater. Don't care about the loot that's on me. It wasn't my loot, it was the last cheater's loot. Now this guy's cheating in Rust. How do I know he's cheating in Rust? Same shit, different day, guys. Yep. Now this guy does have night vision goggles on, but he is cheating in Rust. Nonetheless, multiple game bans for Rust. Keeps getting game banned. He's also using a VPN. Fuck! How am I ever going to know if this guy VPNs? True? Yeah. He's run back into his base, which is kind of a bit of a bish. We will do our little report player again. Report player, Steam ID, and then we'll chuck in here multi-hack as we always do, because that's what we like to do. We're missing all of this great stuff because we did that there. And we'll just sit here and watch him and see what he gets up to and do all that stuff, you know, let him waste his life. Oh, we better take dud off him. Pacifism, sorry. He's going to die to that NPC. Please die to the NPC. Oh, he's about to die. Oh, no. I wish those NPCs shot around the bushes. All right, we took pacifism off him because I wanted him to kill the NPC, but we might have to give it back to him here in a second. I think he's a Noah, guys. I think he's going to be a Noah just because he's going to know that he did no damage there. We'll give it back to him. Have to. There we go. He died to somebody else. Love that. We do love that. Now, I did not keep any... another funny thing here. This is another thing I always do. This cheater, F7 reported somebody else. And I love it when cheaters do that because generally it will lead you to another cheater. Okay? So when a cheater reports another person, it's generally potentially another cheater or something's happened to make that idiot report, especially while they're cheating in this game. So what we'll do is we'll see if this guy, who he's reported, see if that dude's a little stinky poo-poo head. All right, so the guy he reported isn't a stinky poo-poo head. The guy he reported is a legit player. Love to see that. So he got that pissed off that he died to a normal player while cheating in Rust that he F7 reported somebody. Oh, sucks to suck, bro. Now, this guy has not respawned, so we might respawn ourselves and force this guy out onto the iceberg. Because, you know, guys, as you've seen, there's cheaters everywhere. It's a weekend. The servers get busy. There's cheaters everywhere. It's just that sort of stuff, you know? When you got servers and they're very popular, like if you go here and you have a look at War Bandits, look how many, like there's 741 on here, 550 here, 461. You know, there's a few thousand, 3,000 or something people. And look how many are on here, 1,500 just on Rust Reborn. Like it's humanly impossible for me as a fat bald virgin to be able to go through and get every single cheater. But I try my best, guys. There is just heaps of them around like a rissole. So let's force this guy to respawn because he stayed dead on the server because he's a pussy. And then we might open up our energy drink here. I won't say what energy drink it is, but if there's any energy drink sponsors out there that are fucking watching my stream, he just left the server instantly. We love that. And you want to sponsor me, then hook me up with some energy and we'll get going, you know? Anyway, if this guy's game banned, his game ban's going to be on the screen. If not, he rage quit like that because he's a pussy. Now, I'm not even going to stop the recording. I'm just going to delete that body and we're going to bring the next one here. This guy's also reported another person on the server. So this guy's also a Rust cheater and he's reported another person on the server. I have not had a chance yet to suss out who he's reported, but this guy here has, again, multiple game bans for Rust. Same shit, different day. I know that I say this all the time, guys, but I know that it might be repetitive, but this is just the way that it is. All right? Just in case someone's watching it halfway through the video, who the hell knows? You know what I mean? Now, we may not be banning this guy's teammate because I can't say definitely whether or not this guy knows the cheater. But, all right, now upon looking further, I can tell you that the teammate knows the cheater. Now, I originally wasn't going to bother looking, but I changed my mind and decided I was going to look a bit more. So the teammate knows this cheater. Okay, so let's bring old mate here. Just remember this is nighttime in Rust. I'm going to make it so none of the team can do any damage. Hey, buddy.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, mate, how are
I'm
ya?
not cheating, bro.
Oh, aren't you? You guys
What's
should
up?
really stop coming to War Bandits, man. Because whether you're cheating or not, I don't
What?
give a
I
shit.
didn't do it. I didn't do anything. What happened?
I don't know, mate. What happened? You tell me what
I
happened.
didn't. Dude, I didn't do anything.
Okay, have you ever been game banned in Rust?
Shut up.
Ain't no way he's talking to me.
I didn't do anything, man.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
you ever been game banned in Rust?
Yes.
Okay, well, there you go, mate. We don't let cheaters that play here, okay?
Wait. Really?
Yeah, is that news to you?
I thought. Well, do not
Brother,
let cheaters play.
Brother,
after a
you
certain amount of
know
time.
who I am. Stop coming to me. The day you dickheads stop coming to me, you might get left alone on servers to play until EAC catch you. Stop coming to me, you clown. You just left your teammates group as well. Okay, he's fucked as well because he knows you.
Because I don't want him to get banned.
Bad
He
luck,
didn't-
brother. He already
did
knows who you are.
nothing.
Well, bad luck. He's
No,
playing with you
no,
and
he
you
did
knows that you're a
nothing, bro.
cheater. So he's getting fingered as well. Okay?
I'm not. No, I'm not cheating.
Stop
I'm not
coming
cheating.
to me and I'll
I'm not
stop
cheating,
banning
though.
you, bro. Okay? One day you dickheads
Bro,
will learn.
I haven't got banned by you.
Well, today you
I haven't
have.
got
And I
banned by
guarantee you I'll see
anybody.
you in the
I haven't got-
future. Because you'll come back like the rest of the idiots. Maybe
What-
you won't. Prove
what
me
did I
wrong,
do?
though.
I'm confused.
I don't know what you did, bro.
What did I-
Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
What did I? Oh man. I just wanted to play Rust again.
And you shouldn't cheat in the bastard. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I killed myself. Oh, chat, what are we doing? We fat fingered the wrong button, guys. I meant to delete his body. Teleport to death. Did anyone know this command? Any admins? Tell me if you knew that command or not. Did you know it? I knew it. Because I just used it. Anyway, I took his shit off him, but I'll just delete it. We're going to sit his teammate here. This is his teammate. We're going to have a bit of a chat with him. Hello, Mr. Garth. How you doing today, mate? He's going to act like he's AFK. Now, you heard him in the Discord call with the other guy. You didn't hear the other guy talk or anything, but you heard him say, shut up, you know, blah, blah. Obviously talking to the guy in Discord. Now, he'd be in Discord with this guy, wouldn't he? There's only 2 people in the team. Why would he be in a Discord with some other people, random people? Maybe he could be. Maybe not. But you can see this guy's acting dumb. You can act as dumb as you want, mate. If you act dumb and act like you're AFK, I'm going to ban you for 30 days. How about that? You want to have a chat with me or you want to sit there and act like a mute? What do you want to do? You want to act like a mute? Not a problem, mate. You're banned for 30 days. Stop playing with cheaters. All right. Hey, stop that. That's not very nice. You watch him make a ticket and go, oh, I was lagging. I couldn't do anything, man. I was lagging, man. I wasn't able to reply to the admin because I was lagging, bro. Please, trust me. I won't. Anyway, just another stinky rust cheater, guys. All right, yet again, we haven't moved anywhere because we got ourselves another cheater. Now, before I go too crazy with him, we'll just grab the team info. He's not in team. We'll just see if he's been bagged. He hasn't been bagged. We'll sit him down here in a chair. Now, I, not long, just banned this clown on another account, and here he is back already. Standard. This guy's also bought MVP. I don't know what that is. It's must be a kit on the server. The reason I can tell this is because he's written in the chat, and it says MVP next to his name. That is the only way that I'm able to tell if they have VIP or not, because I don't have any association with any of that sort of stuff with VIP, because it's just too much technicalities and things like that. I stay away from it. All right. So, yeah. Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing today, mate? Welcome on back to War Bandits, man. You guys just don't give a shit, eh? You just want to keep coming back, bro. You just like wasting money. Not only that, you bought VIP. That's sensational from you. You've done well. All right. Well, mate, he's AFK. This guy was actually in my last video. He was the guy called Jerome Powell. He was literally in my last video I uploaded. The last one. I'm pretty sure the same Jerome Powell. From memory, I used that guy in the video, last video. I would play it here if I did. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing today, mate? You enjoying War Bandits? Got any problems on the server, mate? Any server issues or lag or VIP issues or anything I can help you with there, sweetheart? He's back again. See, chat, they just don't care. They just don't give a shit. Not only is he back, but he bought VIP. Oh, I hope he used code Komomo. Did I ask him at the time? I can't even remember these things, chat. I catch this many cheaters, bro. I talk that much shit to them. I could only hope he's used VIP. Should we wait? I think we wait until he comes back. I think that's the go. Yes. This is what he's got on him. He's a farmer. We love farmers. We love farmers. Very respectably. Love some farmers. Don't know if he's got a base. He's been on all of, how long? About an hour he's been on. Looks like he was also on, oh, he left the server. Looks like he was also on the solo-only server as well, which is the same server I caught him on his other account. He was on there yesterday as well. And see, this is exactly why I do what I do and go through the server list. Where'd that bag go? If I already had a bag on me. I'm confused. Where would the bag have gone if I've already got a bag? Huh? But this guy had some gear, chat. Holy cuzzy wuzzy. We make somebody's day by taking this to the safe zone. Let's do that. Let me just ban this clown real quick. You know? Because that's what we like to do. Now, since me editing this video, this clown has come back again already. This is not nothing new or different, guys. This is just what these idiots do. They literally have no life. I told yous I've hit an infinite money glitch or something. He's even using a VPN and I still got him. Unlucky, buddy. All right. Now that all those notes are done, let's find somewhere. Normally like a large barn or somewhere. Doesn't tend to have as many people. What's this guy doing? This guy naked? Or has he got gear? Oh, he's got some gear. I'll try and find a naked in one of the fishing villages or somebody that's solo. Here we go. This guy looks solo. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Moblesito. Hello? Hey, mate, how are ya? Do you speak English? Have you got a microphone?
Yeah.
Hey, mate, how are ya? Hey, I'm one of the admins. Oh, very good. I'm one of the admins. My name's Komomo. I just banned some cheaters on the server and I've got their kits on me. I just randomly came here to the safe zone and seen you and I thought you could have the loot. So if you want to come up the ladder, I'll drop everything on the ground here and you can take it all, mate. He had like 3,000 scrap and a HQ set. Make sure you always report cheaters, okay? We don't like cheaters in these servers. So I go along and I ban them. You enjoy the server, okay, mate? Have a lovely day, mate. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bro.
No problem. Bye-bye. Too much loot for him. Now, yous all know we're checking this dude out, right? He's been on 7 minutes, chat. Where's he from? Where's that place? That is... Where's that? Chile! My fellow Chile peoples! Hello, if you're from Chile. I don't know how you speak Chilean. Is it Spanish? Do they speak Spanish there? I don't know, chat. I don't know shit. I just know Australia and fucking out of sometimes ban some cheaters. I don't know anything else, you know. I didn't know this was going to turn into a fucking quiz. You know what I mean? This guy's fine, by the way. He's no issues with him at all. He's very good. I like him. I like this fella. He's good. I'm going to keep looking through here because I'm sure I'll find another cheater. I'm not even going to stop the recording. I'm just going to go straight into the next one. This is just what it's like. Being a fat, bald virgin, I just go through and I look through who's on the server and I try and find the cheaters. I look at multiple different things like F7 reports or names or, you know, different things like that. You know, different things that may or may not help me catch a dirty, stinky Rust cheater. And that's what Fatty does. Because Fatty is number one. Number two if you talk to my wife, all right? All right, I did find one. This guy here has some game bans for Rust. Now.
Hey, you can spell something right though.
Jesus, what is going on over there? This guy here's got a couple of game bans for Rust. Now, we're going to have a bit of a chat with him and find out what the story is behind why he's been getting game banned and all the rest of the kind of shit. See if he wants to be honest. Most of the time here, people like this don't want to be honest and talk to me and all the rest. Hey, buddy, how you going, mate? Have you got a microphone on one of the... Okay, all good. Well, there's your answer. I'm going to turn on radar vision. Pretty standard response sometimes. You know what I mean? And this is why I get paid the big bucks, chat. All right? This is why I get paid the big money. It's because I'm fat and bald and get no girls, so... But you know what? We're just going to keep on keeping on. We're going to find the next one because I'm sure there'll be another cheater somewhere in Rust that I'll be able to track down and catch and find. And, you know, if only every cheater literally did that and just left the server because it'd be just a waste of time for you to, you know, sit there and argue with me. That's probably the smartest thing they can do is just leave. So kudos to that guy. Well done, mate. You got half a brain on your head besides cheating in Rust. At least you can work out when you're going to lose a bloody argument. Oh, someone's at my front door again, bro. Who could that be? One of the 12 kids I got? My wife walking out to the bin. Walking out to the damn bin, eh? Taking a Rust cheater out there again. All right, we've got ourselves another cheater here, mate. Same stuff, different day, guys. This is what I talked to you about. This is why you should play on servers like War Bandits. I'm not the only admin. There is multiple admins on this server that do an absolutely fantastic job, okay? I'm just one of the fat ones. Hey, buddy. How you going, mate? Have you got a microphone? I'm one of the junior chat moderators here on the server.
Yeah, what's up?
Not too much, mate. Hey, I just wanted to ask you a question, mate. Why do you cheat in Rust?
What are you talking about?
It's a pretty straightforward question, mate. Why do you cheat in Rust? Is this news to you that you're cheating in Rust?
What makes you think I'm cheating? I know who you are, but I'm not cheating. I actually watch your
Okay,
YouTube.
well, I'm sure everybody knows who I am at this stage, but you guys baffle me. It's like talking to a brick wall. You just come here knowing where I am.
Like,
when I sit you here, you all say the same thing. Do you all
now?
just get given a script?
Do you, bro? I swear to God, I'm not cheating. I swear on my
Okay,
life.
when did you last get
Do
game
you
banned?
genuinely think I'm cheating right now? I'm not. I'm on my dad's computer. Like, I'm not even on my own
You
computer.
can't answer the questions, bro. Stop fucking avoiding the questions and answer them.
I've never been game banned.
Okay,
I've never
have a
been
lovely
game
day.
banned. What makes you think I'm
Have a lovely day. Come back, man. I
I'm
miss you already. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, man.
Fucking
Bye-bye.
just idiots, bro.
Back in there.
Jesus Christ, he's not happy. What's wrong, sweetheart? He's just not happy at all. Oh, well. Now, you can't tell me that you by them getting upset, that is what makes me continue to do this. You know that they're pissed off. You can't tell me that a fat Australian bro is catching you in an anti-cheat camp. That has to be the most shittiest thing for you as a cheater than anything else, bro. I don't know why you've come here. It fucking makes no sense to me. But please keep doing it. Next year, I'm going to do a video a day, eh? I'm gonna fucking try and push to pay off my house loan. I may as well make use of this. So keep coming back, boys, because I'm going to be here. All right, we have ourselves another cheater. The guy here called 123 is a Rust cheater. He has multiple game bans for Rust. Same shit, different day, you know? This is me just going through the server list, cleaning out the cheaters, as I always do. So, I just need to make sure that that last guy that was just here, because he left the server, what was his name? Like a Boss, wasn't it? That was him, yep. I just got to chuck him on my bans list so he can't go to any of the other servers that I had been for. As you know, I help out Hollow and Ace Rust as well. So when I catch them over here on War Bandits, I ban them over there so that they can't go over there. And, you know, Rust Reborn and all the rest of them, blah, blah, buck and blah. All right, now the person that this guy's playing with, it doesn't look like this guy might know who he is. I'm just going to check a little bit more stuff here and just make sure that it might just be a random encounter. Obviously not entirely sure how they met or where they met or what they did or how they did it. But we're just going to suss a few things out and see if I can find any more information about these guys. I mean, it's not clear cut as to who this guy is or how he knows this person. So what we might do is we might just note the teammate and just leave it at that at this point. Nothing crazy with the teammate. Teammate, you know, looks okay. So we'll just leave the teammate and see what this guy carries on with. You would assume that this guy's going to carry on like probably a bit of a knobhead. So, you know, you get that on the big jobs. Make sure we give him pacifism so he can't hurt anybody else. Hey, buddy, just left the server straight away. We're just in a thing where they're just leaving the servers. So, you know, what we'll do for the teammate is we might just go and have a chat with the teammate and just let him know, because then at least I've warned the teammate, because I've got a little sneaky suspicion that he's just going to follow this cheater to the next server. And if he does do that, at least I've given him a warning that he shouldn't do that. So let's quickly just go to the teammate here. Hopefully he's in a base. Yes, he's in a base. We do like that. We might just... Can you come back in your base, Mr. Revo, please? It's one of the admins just behind you. Just come back in your base and close the door, mate, so you don't get shot. There you go. How you doing today? Have you got a microphone? Do you want to use your microphone and communicate with me?
What's
there
up?
we go. Love that.
Yeah.
All right.
My bad. I have to turn it on.
Not a problem at all, mate. I just banned your teammate because he's a cheater, okay? He's not welcome to play the server, so I'm not too sure how you met him, but you don't play with him, don't bag him back in on another account, don't follow him, okay?
Wait. Whoa. My teammate's a cheater?
Correct, yep. Yep, the guy that you were just playing with. He cheats in Rust, so he's not welcome to play here.
I've heard of him used to be cheating, because I know this guy in person. Like, this is my school friend.
Revo.
He used to cheat a long time ago.
Revo,
Yeah.
trust me,
Yeah.
just take the warning. Don't play with him. Don't bag him back in. And don't follow him. Okay? Trust me, it will go all well for you if you do those things. If you don't and you argue with me and you do any of those things I told you not to do, it goes the opposite way.
I'm not trying to.
All right. Well, then maybe
all
you
good,
should
bro.
just
I mean,
nod
like,
and smile.
Wait.
And
My headset cut
accept
out.
it.
Hold on. My headset cut out. Hold on. I can't hear you. Okay, okay, it's back. What are you saying, sir?
Maybe you shouldn't argue or try and or explain stuff to me, because you should just accept it and not play with cheaters, okay?
Okay, I had no idea he was cheating, first off. He told me he used to cheat a long time ago, second off. And I'm not trying to argue here. I understand what you're saying. I like War Bandits. I fuck with you guys' servers. You guys are cool as fuck. Also, I know, like, I've been an admin myself for Ice Fuse. So, like, I understand what's going on, but there's no, like, bro, my teammate dies all the fucking time. He shared his screen. Like, we talk shit. Like, I really sincerely don't think he's cheating.
If you've been an admin before, I'm sure Ice Fuse would have server rules against people that have game bans in Rust. So you should know that you shouldn't play with a cheater or a person that has game bans in Rust. And by your own admission, you said you go to school with him and that you knew he was game banned and he doesn't cheat anymore. Okay? He's got too many game bans to play here. Right? He keeps buying Rust accounts to evade bans to keep playing here. So what you should do is just take the warning not to play with a cheater. Okay?
So is it the teammate that's currently in my team or somebody else?
Why would it be somebody else, bro? What a silly question. How are you an admin at some point? You can't even work that out. Why would it be somebody else, brother? Is the person you're playing with right now on the server or off the server?
He's off. Like, he literally left Discord and everything. Did you guys
go.
like,
Well, there you go, mate. Red flags, eh? He just leaves. And I just told you I banned him for cheating. So, I mean, you can work it out, bro. I don't need to sit here and baby you, do I?
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. He's not
Nah,
welcome to
you're
play
good,
here,
brother.
mate.
You're good, brother. You gotta drop
Okie
some people
dokie.
like, what the fuck? He's a cheater? Dude, he sucks for being a fucking cheater. God damn, motherfucker sucks.
All right. You have a lovely day, mate.
the
There's your warning. Don't follow him. Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, you too, bro. Bye.
Now, you can tell by that sigh that it just didn't sit well with me. I knew he was going to play with him again. Now, for you guys that have watched me for a long time, you know that I sit here and I tell you guys it doesn't matter what decision you make, you're probably going to make the wrong one. Whether you give somebody a chance or you don't give them a chance, there'll always be someone, somewhere, that doesn't like the decision. Now, for the people out there that have always been skeptical of me and not giving people chances, here's the reason why we don't give chances to people. It's people like this that ruin it for everybody else. Now, upon me editing this today and all the rest, of course I checked up with the cheater and the teammate to see if they played again. And what do you know? All right, now this base is decaying because it has been raided and not looked after. Now, I would have just showed you a video of Revo and his teammate, Mr. 123, who was a cheater. Now, Revo had nothing but arguments towards me, and this is exactly why I should just ban people moving forward if they argue or whinge about it, okay? Now, what Revo's done is his teammate has gone and got another account, he's VPN'd to the server, and he's played with this guy again. This is exactly why I should just ban them if they argue or whinge about it or anything like that, and I should just make them go through a ticket and waste their time, rather than, you know, making it a little bit easier for them if they did do the right thing and whatever. This, you know, you could already tell by the conversation with him that, you know, I should have just banned him. I knew it was going to happen. How many times has it happened? I should know after 8 years. Anyway, Revo has bagged the guy back in. Now, what we can do is I can just run a team info. This was the base that they were in. They're on a completely different War Bandit server, and they're on a quad here. This is the cheater right here on another account. Okay, he's went and got another account, used a VPN, come to a different War Bandit server, and I haven't been on at the time, but when I started to look at starting to edit this today, I then pulled up some information and was like, well, I banned a Revo. No, all good, mate. I'm just talking here. All good, Mo. You mine your sulfur nodes away. Just the utter disrespect of people. Anyway, so he's bagged him in on another account. Now, because yesterday was Saturday, I went out with a family and I went to some markets and things like that, so I wasn't able to monitor, you know, too much after I did those recordings. But then today, after I come back and I have a look at editing things and doing stuff like that, I can see here that Revo's then bagged this guy back in. Doesn't matter how I know it's the cheater and how this or that or whatever it works. It's just that's what it is, okay? So now I'm going to ban this guy, and I'm actually going to permanently ban him and make him come in and make an appeal. And then I'm going to talk to him again about it, see if he wants to be honest about it, which he won't. We already know this. And then I'm going to work out how long I ban him for based on how he makes his appeal, what he does, where the cheater goes, if he follows the cheater and all that kind of stuff. If not, the ban, even though it's permanent at the moment, bans don't have to remain permanent if it's not a cheater. It's just the bans are put through as a permanent ban so that we don't have to monitor and go back and check and things like that. You know, we know that they're off the server. They can't get back on that account. So it's a permanent ban. And then we'll see in the future and go, okay, if this guy makes another account and ban evades, we can go, well, his other account's permanently banned. He knows this. He's made tickets. He's appealed, blah, 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 blah. Then we just know, okay, well, these are the steps this guy's doing. You know, more of a reason why we shouldn't let him back. Or in the other case, in the other hand, he's been permanently banned. He's appealed a couple of times. He's been apologetic. Doesn't look like he's followed this cheater around. Looks like he's been playing these other servers, you know, and looks like he's kind of kept his nose clean. He's come in, he's been respectful, you know, blah, 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 the normal shit that you would do when you're checking stuff. So anyway, I know I'm rambling on, but the fact of the matter is this dickhead followed the cheater and, you know, now I'm banning him and he has to make an appeal. And we'll go along and ban the cheater as well. And yeah, let's go to the next one. All right, guys, we've swapped server. We've gone over to the EU5X no BPs. Got ourselves a cheater over here. So we're going to give this guy the inability to do any damage. We're going to run some team info. See if he's been bagged in. Looks like he's all solo, as you can see those commands just there. Let's see if this guy wants to be pretty blatant or not. We'll turn on radar so we can see where other people are. And we'll see if he does anything blatant or tries to find people or shoot people or any of those sort of things. Any blatant cheating. Now, as I always tell you, regardless whether he shows us anything or does anything, I know that he's cheating in Rust. So I'm going to be banning him for cheating in Rust. Now, I would bring myself here and try and bait this guy, but unfortunately, it'd be a little bit difficult to do it just because he's right on the edge of the water here. And I would probably make some noise walking along this way. And there's not really any kind of clear way to kind of get to him and bait him. And I want him to come out and I want him to show us a bit of stuff. He probably won't be as blatant as what you would think a cheater would be. I think that he would, maybe not. Look, this is the first time we've been spectating him, so I have no idea. But, you know, I just, from the looking at his activity feed and how shit he has been and how he's just been dying to people, I would say that he's probably going to be useless. But he's cheating in Rust. And I can't, you know, obviously tell you how I know these things, but he's just cheating in Rust. Now, I could bring myself here and kind of creep around his base and, you know, do all those fancy things where, you know, then we can get him ESPing through the wall and all that. But I would rather just let him do his thing here and let him waste his life, and then we can maybe just see what happens when he goes out. Because he's got a gun. So, you know, I think that he probably looks like the cheater that would, in his activity feed, he looks like the cheater that would avoid fights. He wouldn't go to fights, wouldn't go to people unless they were downed or he had the advantage or there's loot on the ground he could just go and grab, any of those sort of things. That's what I would assume he's going to be doing here. Maybe not. Again, this is the first time we've been spectating him. So, and I say we as in us, me and you guys watching. So, but all I can do is just tell you that he's a cheater. I can't tell you how I know that because it gives away too much information. He's just the dirty little stinky cheater. Now, what we will do is because we're spectating him, we will quickly F7 report because we like to do that. I don't know why I waited until he came out. I'm just going to quickly spam some words here. Yeah. Let's see what he gets up to. He's taken everything out of his inventory, which is pretty standard for a little dirty Rust cheater. Wouldn't be surprised if this is the way that he plays. He just runs around ESPing players and not doing anything and going for things like bags. They see there. See the alt look? He just looked directly at the person. And we can see the people because we have radar on. So it's, to me, it's fairly blatant ESP. Okay? If you didn't know, it helps that I already know this guy's a cheater as well, that I'm looking at this. But if you didn't know that that person was cheating, you wouldn't just go off this. If I was sitting here going, fuck, is this guy cheating or not? I wouldn't just go, yep, he's cheating 100% right there. You've got to get, you don't have to, you can do what the fuck you want, but you would get multiple times of this person doing something like that as your proof. Because doing that once like that, you wouldn't jump to the conclusion and say it's cheating. Because there could be many different things here. It could have just been a random thing. It couldn't be just little slightly old looking because people do those things. But you get multiple things together before then. But I already know this guy's a cheater and it's pretty blatant looking at him do that. Okay, we're going to see this guy do a lot more of that. You know what I mean? It looks like it's going to happen and he's going to be blatant ESPing players. Now, the boring thing for everybody is that we sit here and we watch this person and he does nothing for half an hour until he finally does something, you know? So, but that's just the way that it happens. You can sit here for 5 minutes and watch somebody blatantly cheat or somehow do some cheats, and you can sit here and watch somebody for an hour when they do absolutely nothing. And if you looked at this guy's kill list or feed list, he has been dying constantly and doing absolutely nothing, you know, while cheating in this game. And again, you can see the ESP there, what he was doing. It's fairly blatant, but we'll get a little bit more for you so that you can, you know, understand where I'm coming from as well. And hopefully he's, you know, continues to, he's just one of these cheaters. Not all the cheaters are blatant and sit there and kill everybody and all the rest of it. Some of them, you know, hide and they, you know, do many different sort of things. So, you know, they don't run to fights. They avoid PvP fights. You know, they use these cheats to kind of get loot and hoard loot and not fight people and not use their cheats for PvP. They use it to actually avoid. They use it to go and farm nodes. Some of them even sell their use of cheats and go and farm nodes for people. I'll get you a box of sulfur for $5 or something like that. We've seen these things over the years and years of people cheating. I'm not saying this guy's doing this because there's no indication here that he is. He hasn't been bagged in. He's not in a team. He doesn't live next to anybody else. He's not even interacting with anybody. You know, those sort of things. There's been no trades with anybody, none of that. So they're all the sort of things we would see and you'd be able to look behind the scenes. Maybe one day we'll get to show you. I've done this in the past where we've caught people doing those sort of things and you know, I've even had people that have typed in chat before, you know, stuff, and you just it baffles you that people actually publicly talk about it. You know what I mean? For something so dumb to do, they talk about it to each other and, you know, in an open chat where everybody on the server can see it. It's just like, are you all there, mate? But again, we're in a day and age where people just don't give a shit. Seems to be easier to do the wrong thing and then ask for forgiveness rather than, you know, just do the right thing. Hopefully this guy starts to go and do stuff. Another thing we can do is we can plant a gun. As I said to you, this guy looks like the kind of person that is just too scared to PvP, so he will avoid fights and he will, you know, run to body bags or run to different things. I think we could probably put a gun next to his base. So the subtle alt looks here again are the kind of interesting things that you want to look at, is that he's only just alt looking where those people are rather than, you know, full on alt looking around or, you know, even alt looking the opposite direction where he came from, things like that. Because he knows where people are. He's obviously got the ESP like I do at the moment with radar. Now it looks like he's going back into his base, so we will respawn and we'll try the gun trick. We'll try and speed it up a little bit because, again, we could sit here for the next 3 hours and watch this person. And as I've already said to you, he's useless. He is absolutely more useless than tits on a ball. I don't know. But we might do an LR or we'll do a semi-automatic rifle just because I don't want to do an AK this time. And the reason I don't want to do an AK is because I just think that it's probably, I don't know if he will probably think it's, you know, a bait, and I don't want him to. He's the kind of cheater that's very cautious that he probably won't go for the weapon or item if it's not a gun, if it's like an AK or whatever. So what I might do is I might plant the gun and I might plant it like somewhere. Where would you plant it is the other question here. The other thing I need to be careful of is I want to make sure of where he's looking. So if I quickly do vision, radar, vision. Now he's coming out with a weapon this time. So this is what we like to see. Now if I was to place the gun maybe here, I'm going to do something that you shouldn't do as an admin. I'm going to place it here and I'm going to leave it here and spectate him. Now, I'm in control of this gun. I've spawned this in. It's not the worst thing in the world because we're on a 5x server and I'm sure the owners won't really give too much of a shit that I've spawned a gun in and kind of left it there, but you shouldn't do it. That's not supposed to be in the game. I've bought it in, you know, but you want to always be on control of that gun and who's got it, because another cheater can run up and grab that gun, you know? So we're going to spectate this guy. Remember, we've kept the gun there. Hopefully this guy runs over to somebody and dies to them. And then, you know, you can clearly see this person in front of him, by the way. You see that tree went down as well? So, looks like this guy's naked. I have given this guy the inability to do any damage, so... Alright, good. That might drive this cheater to be a little bit more blatant, hopefully. The unfortunate thing is that guy should have really died, so I hope it's not too much to scare this guy away and he leave. Now, we would know if he leaves because this screen would flicker. It'd do like a little flicky thing, and I'll also have a look, you know, on the server side and see if he's left. But at this point, he hasn't left. He's just sitting there probably wondering what the fuck's going on, and he'll also probably be checking his combat log to see why or where those bullets had gone. Now, as I said, the unfortunate thing is this guy is probably going to realize that he just died to that guy and that he shouldn't have died to that guy. Oh, he's about to die to somebody else. Now remember, we've left this gun over here too. Over here somewhere. He wants to go for that gun. I'm telling you, this guy wants to go for this gun in the corner. And this is a prime example as why you don't leave the gun lying around. All right, now that guy has died. So what we'll do is we'll spectate this guy here. So that guy spawned back down there, as you can see. This guy's running away from the weapon, but I wanted to stay in the area. In case this guy didn't respawn, I wanted to stay in the area. Oh, he's got another gun. Love to see it. I need to suss this guy out, but I can't do it at the moment because I'm trying to keep track on this guy. All right, we're back on this dude. We're going to spectate him and see what he gets up to. Minced him. Now we do still have that gun over in the corner. And see, this is another base. This is why I delete entities. I delete entities because exact reason. Multiple bases. Now, why somehow now to respawn? I don't even know where I've put that gun now because I did not mark the spot, which is another thing that you want to do. Teleport to owned item. Doing all the wrong things today. And you see, we couldn't keep track of this gun. It is still there. We're very lucky. We couldn't keep track of the gun. Nobody else should know that it's there, so nobody else should run to it, right? But this is exactly why you should stay in your person and you should keep control of where the weapon is so that you can watch it at all times. Now, I do want to leave that gun there. I'm happy with it sitting there. I'm going to go back and spectate Sad. Hopefully he hasn't left the server. I'm going to just cruise over here and probably end my body off maybe about here because my body stays on the server. I'm going to spectate this guy again.
Jackhammer, you could tell me if it hurts you.
You can't jockey me.
Oh, you need teammates?
Not really.
You don't need no teammates?
10 of us. 10 of us, bro.
Oh, damn. Alright, Brody.
Alright, so we're talking to a person. We've come here a little bit late because we were back there searching that gun out. Let's see if he goes to another group. Oh, he's going to hide in a bush. Oh, I think he left the server. So we just got, yeah, he left the server. So that's what he's done just there is he's left the server. So let's just leave it and see if he comes back because I want to keep messing with this guy. This is what I do. So I don't normally show these sort of ones and I don't even know if I'll use this, but if I do end up using it, you know, this is what I do messing with cheaters. I will leave them, you know, it's kind of boring to sit here for you guys because then I've got to edit stuff out maybe because it will get a little bit boring. Maybe you like watching this. I don't know. You can comment down below and let me know what you thought about the last bit of the video. I can't force this guy to come back, but if he does come back, I'll just keep messing with him. I'll just keep him because, again, if he's on the server and he can't hurt anybody, he can't go to another server and hurt people as well. You know what I mean? So if I can keep him here and keep him, you know, at the point of where he can't do any damage and he's getting frustrated, then, you know, hopefully they don't come back, which it doesn't seem to work. But he also then can't go to any other server and annoy anybody else. So, and again, as how dumb this cheater is in regards to like he's not being blatant and all of that, if I can keep him here and him not go to another server and then, you know, do the same thing he's doing now, which again, this guy's not being an easy person to kind of catch. And even with you guys watching any of this stuff, it'd be hard for me to tell you guys that he's a cheater and show you guys, but he's cheating in Rust. Other than that, I can't tell you or show you unless he owns up to it or he gets game banned, and I can't force any of those things because that's not how none of this works. But, you know, we'll just, hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he's just restarting his game or re-injecting or maybe uninjecting or maybe who knows what he's doing. And then he'll come back on and then we'll just keep messing with him, hopefully. Now, this guy didn't return and he ended up getting game banned today as I was editing this. He also wrote in chat a nice little message. He was confused as to why he couldn't do any damage. All right, guys, while we wait for that dude to hopefully come back, I'll just ban a couple other cheaters that I've found on this server. While I've been sitting here waiting, I thought I'd go through the server list. And this is just what I do from server to server and, you know, all the rest of it. There's no secret. I look through servers and I find cheaters. Don't tell me how I do it or don't tell you how I do it or whatever. Chat, it's just what I do. It's just, that's why I get paid the big bucks. This guy here's a Rust cheater, multiple game bans for Rust, keeps buying accounts, keeps coming back, blah, blah, blah. We're going to just run the team info like I did. We're going to grab the information of who he's playing with and then we're going to just quickly check his teammate out and then we're going to ban him for being a Rust cheater and then we're going to maybe ban his teammate depending on who his teammate is and all the rest of the kind of shit. What we do, I don't know, but we're going to have a real quick look. All right, so we will be banning the teammate today based on what I can see. So we're just going to bring old mate here and have a chat with him and then see what he says. Now, he is from England, and in the past of me doing this, I've run into some very angry English people, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets upsetty spaghetti. Just remember, if that other guy comes back, that sad guy, if he comes back, he's not going to be able to do any damage. So he's going to be on struggle street. So, you know, you get that on the big jobs? You sure do. Let's sit old mate down here and have a chat with him. That's the wrong command. Hey, mate, how you going? You got a microphone? I'm one of the junior chat moderators here on the server. Hello? You don't have a microphone. So you can spend your money buying Rust cheats and Rust accounts, but you can't afford a microphone. What a shame. We don't let people that cheat in Rust play here, mate, all right?
I'm not cheating, bro.
All right, well, that's what I'm banning you for, okay?
Have you spectated me?
Nah, I wouldn't waste my time
Have you
spectating you, bro.
me?
You're useless.
I'm not even cheating, what?
All right, you're more than welcome to make an appeal, bro. I wish you the best of luck.
Play.
Yeah, I don't have time to watch you play, mate. I've got bigger and better things to do in my life than sit on a video game and cheat.
I mean, check my KD. I'm not even cheating.
I'm all right, thank you, mate. I'd rather just ban you for cheating. You have a lovely day, sweetheart. Come back soon, all right? Good boy. All right, now I'm just going to quickly check if Sad's come back. If not, I do have another cheater that I found. Sad has not come back to the server yet. It's been 8 minutes since he was on. He hasn't gone to any other server yet. So we'll just keep him, on the thing there. And if he comes back, beautiful. If he doesn't come back, well, you get that on the big jobs, don't you? We do have another cheater though, so I'll bring the other cheater here. So the other cheater is this guy right here. All right, here's the other guy. We'll see who he's playing with. The person he's playing with knows that he's a cheater, guys. Of course he does. Looks like they're brothers, actually. Looks like they are brothers. Both of them actually have Rust game bans. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate for them, isn't it? Yes, yes. Just admin abuse, I mean. All right, as always, just got to cross my dots and check my eyes and cross my eyes and see it in the doot. Something like that. All right, so, yep, both of them are going to be banned for being cheaters in Rust. We're going to give them both the inability to do any damage. We're only going to bring one here at a time because we don't want them to be communicating next to each other because generally what happens is they just act like dickheads. So, hello, Trixie. How you going, mate?
Hello. Good. 2 seconds. Let me turn off this base video.
Yeah, mate, not a problem.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, how you doing today? My name is Kamomo. I'm one of the junior chat moderators here on the server. I was having a look through, mate, and I noticed you've been game banned in Rust there quite a few times, mate. What were you doing to get game banned in Rust?
Oh, I used to cheat. I don't anymore, though. You can go through the PC, whatever.
Oh, yeah, we don't do any of those sort of things, mate.
I'll literally let you do everything.
Yeah, no, we don't do any of those sort of things, mate. Unfortunately, because you've been game banned too many times, we just don't let people back here to play. So, if you can't learn after the first time or you don't want to be smart enough to not cheat in Rust, then you need to read server rules before you join servers.
No, I've never been banned on here.
Okay, well, mate, today's the day, isn't it?
I've never, ever, ever. Oh, bro.
Yeah, mate, this is what happens, brother.
I've
You
played
can't
the
play here, you
server
got too
for
many
like
game
4
bans.
wipes straight.
Oh, well, today you got caught, didn't you?
Wait, are you that YouTuber?
Nah, that's me stepsister.
This ain't going in the video, is it?
Nah, mate, I only put interesting people in a video. It's not really interesting, so.
Oh, come on, man.
If you sing Baby Shark for me, I'll chuck it in a video for you.
I'm not cheating. No way.
All right, let's bring the other guy here. Hello, Charlie. How you going, mate? You got a microphone there, champion?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
How you doing today, buddy?
What'd you say, bro?
How you doing today, buddy?
Pretty good, G.
I'm doing fantastic, mate. Why do you cheat in Rust?
What'd you say?
Why do you cheat in Rust?
I don't.
Okay, have you ever been game banned in Rust?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can't play here because you got too many game bans in Rust,
2
okay?
seconds. 2 seconds.
No 2 seconds, mate. That's 2 seconds too long for me. I'm a busy man. I got bigger and better things to do, all right? All right, let's see if Mr. Sad's come back. It has been 14 minutes and he hasn't come back, guys. Maybe he's toggling with his cheats a bit more. Should we leave it a little bit longer, guys? Maybe he's just trying to work his cheats out and go, well, what's going on? Or maybe he might have made a ticket in the cheating discords, bro. Or in the cheating websites and gone, oh, hey, my cheats are not working, bro. What's going on here? Help. Wah. You know what I mean? Maybe he's doing that. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe he's just not cheating and I'm just fat, bald and a virgin. That could be, hey, I think that's a bit better. There's another person that just joined and his name is Charlie. And we just banned a guy called Charlie. Look, his name's Oh, we've teleported to... No, copy paste doesn't want to work. Love that. Don't you love it when copy paste don't work? Look, his name's Charlie. Been on here not too long. Nothing wrong with the guy. I don't know who he is. I just... As I said to you guys, people and their names. I look at a name and I'm like, oh, that's an interesting name. Let's go and have a look at that person. It's a name at the end of the day. But sometimes names just stand out. When they stand out, maybe that's an indication for me to go and have a look. You know what I mean? Somebody wrote in the chat, server is shit. That's not very nice. Have you thought about the server's feelings before you wrote those things? All right, guys, I've waited now 25 minutes for this sad guy to come back, and it's sad news, he hasn't returned. So we're going to leave it at that. If he's game banned, here's his game ban on the screen. If he's not game banned, he's all witnessed the admin abuse here today. And I'm very, very sorry that you had to witness it. Or am I? Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share it, watch it, all of that fancy shit. See you guys on the next one. Don't cheat in Rust. You got a small doodle. Bye-bye.